Scorpios, how you doing? Welcome to your energy tarot reading here on the Astroflower. Going from the 23rd to the 29th of December. Just the weekend, we would have gone through the solstice. You've got the Hierophant that really wants to jump out there at the moment. So you could be knowing the steps you want to take to go towards your mission, basically. Lovely cards jumping out for you. I'm trying to lay them out. Blimey, it's World Palaver. You're really busy and up for it. Have you seen the energy update? You'll know the elements that we're going in for this week. So yeah, good stuff on the energy update. And it is a little bit about that solstice energy as well, which is doubling across the northern hemisphere. It's going into its full power in the southern hemisphere. Really good energies at the moment. You'll be able to see that on the channel. We've also got all those energy healing videos that we've done. And as I say, we're going to be doing a live. If you want to be asking questions on Saturday night, you're more than welcome. It'd be lovely to see you there. In the meantime, let's just get on and see what's going on with your reading this week here. Overall energies here. It's good to do readings. It's really nice. There's a beautiful. It's very similar to Taurus energy, and obviously Taurus is your opposite sign, and it's got this sort of like you rising to the challenge, or your emotions are really. They seem to be very solid, very secure and everything like that. And there's either you're rising to the challenge of meeting someone, enjoying and engaging life with someone. And it's like your emotions are like, the more that comes in, the more that you put out, as it were. It's really nice. It could be sort of a degree of confrontation as well within there. Could be some of you, maybe a case of sort of trying to hold certain people that could be in your family and your friends, your community. Could be holding them at an arm's length, as it were. It could well be for some of you, but most of all, generally, it's really good energies. Rising to the challenge, I think. And that's probably what the Hierophant's all about. Let's see what's going on the financial side. This is your year. This is the message that you seem to be encouraging within yourself. This is your year. And it could well be your year, yeah. You had a really good year last year, I think. Overall, if you look back, I think last year you'd be quite happy with, or you should be. And I think next year it's going to be it's taking it to the next level. You get the Four of Pentacles, holding on too tightly to something. I don't think that's what it is. I think you're becoming incredibly wise in how you put your time, your money, your emotions, your energy, your effort, everything. You're really starting to feel your position, and it's really nice energy. I think that's a really good energy. So it becomes a lot clearer for you. It becomes a lot clearer for the people that are around you that really do connect with you. So it makes for a very tight and tight relationships, as it were. Okay, let's just see what's going on the relationship side. Karmic path seems to be seems to be important. It may be if you are implementing something that is, some sort of positioning that you're taking really well for the rest of with other people. Let me just see what's going on there on the past. Past is really sort of, it's in place. It's almost as like kind of going, you want to move on to the next stage. And it's the same thing here in the connection to the synchronicities, the universe, people that are around you. It's the people you've got around you is probably, you're quite well sort of entourage. I can't think of the English word. I can only think of it in French. You're surrounded by good people. That's what I'm trying to sort of say. And you feel very comfortable. It's very comfortable, these surroundings on the outside. I'll start speaking English in a minute. And in your future self, that seems to be quite important. But it is that as well. And we're getting this with every sign at the moment. I did the energy update I did, which was be the miracle that you wish to see. And it is about you being you. And you've got the karmic path that seems to be the most important, and you've got the how to engage in the world. And it seems like you're in living your karmic path, and it's giving you a lot of sense of sort of value and everything like that. On your karmic path, look at that, you get the Two of Wands. Yeah, I think that's really good for you, the Two of Wands. It's all working towards a plan. And I think it's your plan as well, more than anything else. So the Two of Wands, let's see what else is going on with that sort of plan there. Was going on with that. Your plan is actually to enjoy yourself. Be the kid you want to be, enjoy yourself in life. Really being that kid that you really want to be. Allowing your passions to... And this is where the Four of Pentacles comes in really well. So when you feel really at home with someone, you can let your passions go. Let it flow. Yeah, this is it. Convert your emotions into reality for you. That is on your karmic path to do. And I think to do that, I think you do need a sort of plan of action, that Two of Wands. It's almost like sort of saying, if I want that out of life, that means I've got to be like this. And I think it works really well for you. Yeah, your connections with the people that are around you, or the synchronicities and so forth. As I said, there's some people around you that may not be absolutely brilliant for you. You may want to keep it at an arm's length. But you're going to see, I think, very clearly the people around you that you love to be with. And the people around you kind of think, if I can avoid it, it'd be better. In your past, and I think this is all to do with the plan you've decided, you get happiness after difficulty. You're really looking towards the idea of, do you know what? Whatever time I have, I now want to be happy, and I want to be happy with the people I'm with. I don't want to waste my time. That's the feeling I get out of it. And in your future is you taking a pathway. It's you taking a direction. You are choosing your direction here within a relationship, or it could be, I think it's more about life. And then once you get into that flow of life, once you get out there and you start kind of like living life, you will meet that person. Isn't that true, white fella? You know what I mean? You will meet that person. And it's going to be great. I think you're taking a particular path. How should you engage in this week here? It plays to this. I think it's you're ensuring everything you do should be reassuring that idea of that Ten of Cups. Yeah, don't take on too much. Don't try too hard. Don't try, in fact. Give up trying. Don't try, because then you can fail. Just do. And you'll never fail, really. Things may not necessarily go perfectly for you, but at the same time, you'll learn a lot, so you won't repeat the same thing again. And secondly, you'll probably actually engage in the things that are good for you. And that's going to bring you absolute joy. And there's that Hierophant. It comes in. Don't overthink it this week, Scorpio. Don't overthink it. Really enjoy it. I think really, Ten of Pentacles. You got 3 tens out on that side. 3 tens out on that side. And I think you'll be the only person that's going to bring you down here. Once you work that out, it's going to be a piece of cake. And I think you're going to really enjoy it. And I think you've got a great possibility. If you're looking for someone, you certainly got a possibility of finding what you want. That's what seems to, I think that basically sums up your relationship side. It really does. Sums up your relationship side. You know the steps you need to take to go to that happiness after difficulty with the abundance of just pure joy that will come with it. So, good stuff on your relationship side. Let's have a look. Let's see what's going on the financial side. Karmic path seems to be really important as well. There seems to be something, I think this is connection. I'm going to have a look at that a bit more. It's connection to the synchronicities and so forth. It could be that you're bringing something in at the moment and you're very concentrated on it. But your karmic path is very strong. It's in 2 or 3 stages, so it almost feels like there is a bit like the Two of Wands, a bit of a plan of I've got to do this, and then I've got to do that, and then I've got to do that in order to get what I want. So I've got to get this exam to apply for this job, and etc. to start my career path. And it seems to be pretty orderly in a way. Let's just see what's going on here in the past there. The past is That's quite big as well. There's obviously something that you're giving birth to. Could be a new business, looking for a new job, or or project, or even if it's a personal project, like buying a house or something. And it's all about doing, I think. And I think this has to tie in with those steps on the karmic path there. But I'll be interested to see what this connection is here. Is there someone or something? I get this like it's like a horse, and horse you normally in energy is energy, like Pegasus, like the white horses of Wiltshire. White horses tend to symbolize sort of like energy, and it's like it's energy that's taking you somewhere. And white dogs tend to give you that sort of energy of sort of friendship and joy. So yeah, I think there's energy bringing it in here. Working to a plan. 7 of Cups. All of you know who've been watching this channel for some time. 7 for me is the number of revelation. It's revealing to you the pathway that is giving you the good stuff, and it's making it very obvious for you. And I think this is why you got the 4 of Pentacles as well. I think you're really sort of like fixed on where you're going. Look at that. As I said, on the connection to the universe, big success here. Big success. Its energy is really playing in your favor on this. It's very interesting. Let's see what's going. Ace of Swords as well. Really good. This is a new decisive plan, direction for you to take with the Queen of Wands. Live on that for the rest of your life, I'll tell you. You know what I mean? You've got probably, the ultimate sort of like backup in energy. It really wants you to do the best for you. And with that Queen of Wands, you get that magical aspect with that Queen there. You're starting to, energy seems to be playing in your favor and building that luck for you. And in your past, look at that, as I said, it was very solid. You get the sunshine, happiness. Allow your emotions to drive your ambitions for what you wish to live on your material side of life. In your future self, you got the Star card. I haven't got enough hands to hold cards. It's ridiculous. I want to hold them all. What's going on? Scorpio, man. This is an ultimate dream coming. This is a possible ultimate dream coming in for you. And you are creating it. Scorpio, that's what you need to know, is you are creating it. And see how you're creating it, what you're creating. How's the interaction with that this week? I get a Knight of Wands or the King of Wands. Something along that sort of line. It's almost being going off on a mission, and you're off on a mission. You've got the bit between your teeth. As I said a few weeks ago, I forgot who said it. I do apologise. Hopeless with names. Someone was telling me about that. They were talking about the bit between their teeth, but it's like you're on a mission. But you're also, because you're on this mission, it really fills you with an immense amount of joy and happiness. And it's because, you got to play smart about it. I think that's where that comes from, I think you are playing smart about it. As I said, I think you are creating this because you're avoiding lots of complications just by you following after your dream plan. That is what you've got to be doing. Ace of Wands as well. My word. Scorpio, this is a real new passionate way of... This could be a really big opportunity for you. A real godsend. That's the fly in the ointment, isn't it? What's the 3 of Swords doing in there? We're on the financial side, so it doesn't have the same sort of meaning as if we were on the relationship side. Right? On the financial side for here, and this is what I think this here gives you all that water, all those emotions that is good for you. That's the evident path that you should be following. And in this evident path that you should be following, you shouldn't be trying your emotions. You should be engaging your passions in a very intelligent way. So how you apply your passions in a moment will open doors for you. Do not allow your emotions to overrun your passions. I think that's what it's trying to tell you. in the way in which you engage with things at the moment. Really, really nice for you. Let's just pull up your flower, your Astroflower, and we can let's just pull up your Astroflower. So here we have your Astroflower, and if you've been watching the energy updates, you'll know that we're going to be talking about water and fire. Now, looking at your flower here, you've only got that fire coming in there. There you go, that was easy, wasn't it? You've only got that fire coming through there, but that's in the here and now. And that's what seems to be the most important up there. It's mixing nicely, I think, with this water here, with this emotions. If you notice, you've got this air that comes through here. And I think this is what the Three of Swords is all about. You've got to be a little bit cool as a cucumber about it all. But also at the same time, and you can't see it here, but from this fixed earth, you do get the fixed fire, which comes in from Leo on this side here. So this seems to be this thing here that's coming in on this petal here, that's beautiful energies. That seems to be a real influence. So I'm going to pull some cards on this section here. I'm also going to pull some cards on this section here and see how you play it out within there, and see how the energies are really sort of bringing the stuff in for you. And also on this section here about how you sort of control your emotions, how the energies are helping you to control your emotions. So let's just bring back up your flower. Let's start on the financial side, shall we? We got the Queen of Wands, Ace of Swords, and the Six of Wands. Absolutely amazing. It just does make me smile. Makes me think, yeah, this could be great, sort of thing. And it plays in with the Sun as well. So let's just see how that goes. King of Cups, yeah, being in control of your emotions. This is what it's trying to help you with, converting your emotions into reality. It's twice you've got the King of Cups. You've got the Page of Wands. This is all about learning how to play with your passions as well, how you engage your passions, which we saw with the Ace of Wands up the top there. Let's just see one more card. And a Page of Pentacles. You're cultivating this great success. It's going to bring you good financial rewards by the looks of things. Really is going to bring you good financial reward. Let's just see what this fire is here. High Priestess. High Priestess, she is like of a spiritual sort of person, but it's based upon spirit, mind, and body, rather than body, mind, and spirit. The high priest is all to do with body, mind, and spirit, and the high priestess is all to do with the intuition, the emotions of the situation. This is where you've got to play smart, really play smart. And there's a choice that you are making this week, and in this choice you will then be able to see how you apply yourself. And if you allow your emotions to go far, take over, I think you'll be I think it may cause problems for you. But if you don't, if you take control of them and apply your emotions when they should be, I think it's going to bring in some beautiful healing. It may a case of, if you're having financial difficulties in the past, I think they're coming to an end. Okay, so let's have a look on this side here. Now this is where we got the Hierophant, the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. Let's just see how that's playing in there. You got the Hangman. Yeah, you're seeing things in a different way, I think, and I think that's with the Ten of Wands. You're realizing now that if I put my energy into this thing, or this relationship, this person, this emotion, and so forth, I can get this great thing back. If I put it into this, I get this back. And I think you're sort of seeing that it's like kind of going, there needs to be a fair exchange in all of this. And that's what I think you're realizing as well. And it's bringing you in from out the cold. You're really stepping back into your life, and it's been a bit of a blessing. Maybe over the past sort of like 5-6 years might have been quite difficult for you, but it's a real blessing, I think, because your Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, they're transitional cards, and you're making that transition from one side to the other with absolute beautiful ease on it, and beautiful sort of stuff going on that section there. I just need to see how we convert the two between the karmic path and the outcome. The Nine of Pentacles, the moment you get on and start positioning like that, I think you're going to start seeing rewards returning to you on a regular basis. really quite easy going for you more than anything else. I think you're going to really have a lot of control over about your happiness. You got to think of yourself as like the cook, and you're choosing the ingredients to put into this. So I love George being in my life. I love Daphne being in my life, and I love playing, this sport or doing this thing or go dancing and stuff like that. And once you can start combining all the lot, you're laughing. You really are. There you go, Scorpio. Don't forget about the energy update and also the other energy videos that we've got out on this channel at the moment. Saturday night, we'll be doing Saturday Night Live, SNL. So you're going to be able to ask all the questions you want. We'll be, Tanya and myself will be answering as we can, through energy, through intuition, even through cards. Who knows? I'll see you there. Thanking you very much for the support that you show this channel. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.